Welcome to another episode of Kera Dangerous Talk. Oh my goodness, is it 7 o'clock on the dot? I finally made it on time, not CP time, not other time. What is going on? Look who I got in the house with me, QB Black Diamond. What's going
Yeah.
on, girlfriend?
What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining me. I'm so happy about this. I have to say, because I've been having on a lot of battle rappers, which is something new for me. I do come from the world of rap, but lately I've been doing this series where I brought on a couple of male battle rappers, and I said, it's time to show the ladies some love.
Absolutely.
Last week I started with Babs, and Babs, she's a trip, so that was a great time. And so I want to bring you on, but before I say why I want to bring you on, I gotta ask you: is it okay if I give you some flowers? Okay, because
Appreciate it.
yeah, this is something that I would
Definitely.
normally do during my show. I say sit back, relax, and let me give you your flowers. Are you good with that?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. So QB, I have to be honest with you now. I when I was younger, I would watch battle rapping. I think before it even really got to this level of popularity that it's on now. And then I took a break and I came back. Now, when I
Hmm.
came back, we have this great tool called YouTube, right? And you can just search and Google whoever you want. And I came across you.
Hmm.
And let me tell you something, girl. You blew me away. You blew me
Oh, thank
away
you.
because I like girls who attack the mic and you are fearless. And then you have this swagger about you that is just I feel like when you get on stage, it's just black. Like you just got you in a whole nother zone. Like you know what I mean? You
Yeah,
just in a
facts.
whole
Yeah.
nother zone. So and then don't let you put on those black sunglasses. Then I know you about to go deadly on us right there. So I want to tell you too, don't put those sunglasses away now, because I like those. That's when I know you about to go in when I see them glasses come out.
All right. So for you, I'll never retire the glasses. All right. I got them. I got them.
Thank you so much. So simply my flowers is just to say I've seen your grind, I've seen your hustle. I know that the work that it takes, and when I watch your battles and I seen you go against some heavy hitters, you don't shy away from the toughest and the most lyrical. You go in. I've never seen you really lose your footing. You always find a way to come back. I don't judge you as harshly as maybe some other people would, maybe who know battle rap better than me. I don't know. I know music, and when I see you, I feel like you always give us an A+ performance. So
Thank you. I
not
appreciate
only
that.
are these your flowers, but thank you for the effort that you put into the game.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So okay, look, we got some people on here shouting you out, QB, QB, QB. I really want to get into who you are as a person, so we can learn who the woman is outside of the battle ring. But before we do that, I gotta let everybody know where we at. So I gotta hit them with that intro.
All right. Let me think.
Ooh, you know what? Ooh, you know what? Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Yes, and we're back right here with my girl QB.
Yes, sir.
Now, QB, you and I have something in common, and it's that C word, okay? Not the word cunt, but the word, not that one, the word Connecticut, okay? I spent 11 years in Bristol, Connecticut, which
Oh,
a lot of,
wow. Wow.
yeah, right? 11 years when I worked at ESPN. And I hear you're from Bridgeport, okay?
Bridge for Connecticut. Yep. Yep.
So let me tell you what I've always heard about Bridgeport. Whenever somebody wanted to give Connecticut street cred, they bring up Bridgeport.
Absolutely. It's crazy. Absolutely.
They like, have you been to Bridgeport? When I first moved to Connecticut, I'm like, where are all the black people? They like, have you been to Bridgeport? I'm like, no, I haven't. Have not. Never made it to Bridgeport. I don't think. I think I drove through there. But being that you come from Bridgeport, just give us a little background of who you were there in Bridgeport? How did you become this person that we know now there back in CT, back in Bridgeport?
And also, like growing up, like I wouldn't say like, I mean, both of my parents, both sides of my family, believe it or not, but they real like spiritual. I wouldn't say religious, but they like real spiritual. Like, so when I was young,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they have like youth days and stuff like that, and we'd be at church, and I used to be like, I want to rap, but I used to like
Mm-hmm.
make up little gospel raps. Everybody else saying little thing, I'm up there like saying my little gospel rap. So being young and coming from that like that background, I mean, I like all genres of music, whether it's gospel music or country or R&B. Rap is just something like I'm like, yo, I could do this, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just did it. Like in my mind, like back in the day, it's funny because like in my mind, Lil Romeo used to be my boyfriend. Like I swear to God. So
Not
every
Bow
time,
Wow?
nah, everybody like Bow Wow, Lil Romeo
Uh-huh.
was my man in my head. So every time he would put a song out, and then like back in the day when you buy like the singles, it'll be the instrumental, the song, and then in the inside it'll have the lyrics. But I would rewrite the songs, like, but I'll make it for me. The beat to be
Yes.
playing, I'll rewrite the songs. I mean, young, 11, 12 years old. I used to like me and my friend, we would just like we'd be in timeout in the timeout box, everybody playing. We'd be in the timeout box battle rapping. Like it just
Mm.
always been in me, always been in me. Like so that's just around my neighborhood, I was battling dudes young, like, it's no footage or anything like that, but like young, like really, really, really young. And that's how I got into battle rap because somebody I knew growing up, he like, yo, you could rap, Quisha, you could rap. And I'm like, yeah, he's like, I heard you could rap. So I spit something. He like, yo, they throwing a battle rap event out here and the person backed out. You should go and get your name out.
Mhm.
So it was like a couple hours prep. He gave me a little dirt, boom, boom, boom. I did that and then I took off. After that,
Yes.
I just took off. So that's the story. That's how I became QB Black Diamond.
So you could have went just a regular route of being just a rapper who writes the rap music, but you chose to battle. You chose chaos, like Will Smith said. That's what you
Yeah,
did.
yo, and it's so crazy because I did, but it's like battle rap. That's my roots. But I'm so like I write like a lot of music. I be in the
Mhm.
studio. I swear I got like 20 songs I never even released because when I'm in that battle mode, I be in that battle mode. So it's like I chose the battle rap, but then like a lot of people don't know like I'm a videographer and a photographer. So coming up, I mean,
Mm.
battle rapping, I used to want to put music out and videos, and people will be just saying I'm young. I mean, like 16, 17, 18. They saying
Mhm.
unrealistic numbers like for videos. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna learn how to shoot my own videos. Why? So I
That's
told my
right.
grandmother, yeah, I told my grandmother she helped me get a computer, like, and she helped me get a camera. We like was going 50-50 on it. And I started setting up a tripod, recording myself and then I would do like baby showers. And they're like, who did that? I'm like, I did that. And then now I got a production company. So it's so much to me more than battle rap. Like I'm a licensed cosmetologist too. People don't know that either. It's so much more to me than battle
Wow.
rap. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what? There's so many places I want to go with that, but I know personally Connecticut is kind of like the little brother to New York,
Yeah, for
and
sure, for
even
sure,
in
for sure.
even in music, the Connecticut has been trying to find its footing. Did you take some
Right.
of that underdog energy into the battle ring with you? Do you feel like you had something to prove coming from Connecticut? Because everybody's like, I'm from New York, I'm from New York, I'm
Yeah,
from the
absolutely. Yeah, and it was like me being from Connecticut. That's why a lot of people like they love to hate me because they hate me because
mm,
I ain't from there, but they love me because they don't got no choice. That's why they act the way they act. So yeah, absolutely. But I was going out there young. I mean, killing everybody, battling. I'm out there by myself. Like they like, yo, how we gonna take this one down? Like so, but New York, I was out there and I put in that work, and it's like when you hear like Connecticut, it's battle rap, and like I said, eventually I still want to like before I get too old, too
mm,
old. I want to like put out some music and some videos and just keep, I mean, just like keep it
yes,
going. Like, but yeah, definitely being from Connecticut. But I got when you hear Connecticut, you're gonna hear they're gonna say QB. You know what I mean? So
that's
it's a
good.
blessing.
One of the people they gonna know the name, notable people from
QB.
Connecticut.
They're gonna say
Definitely
QB.
loving that. Now, this is the
Yeah, for
sweet
sure.
little face that you had years ago. Who is this
That's
girl,
funny.
QB? Who is this?
Nah, nah, that's the same. Well, you know what? Actually, like right, that girl was crazy. I calmed down a lot. Thank God for Jesus. I calmed down a lot.
She went from this to this. She ain't playing around. You bucked up a little bit.
Nah, but you know what it is? Like, yo, my whole life, and I should have sent you this picture too. I'll send it to you after. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
My whole life, I've been a tomboy, like my whole life, right?
Uh,
But I remember when I had my first battle, like on cam, when I battled Sarah Connor, and I remember I had on like this. It was like a long sleeve shirt. I had some black Tims. I had like on this hat. And, you know, I was G'd up. My aunt's like, no, you gonna have to dress up. So every time I battled, I'm like, oh, I gotta dress up. All right. So I was dressing up, and people was thinking like, oh my God, QB just turned into a tomboy. No, I've been a tomboy my whole life. I played basketball. Like, I'm nice at basketball. I play baseball. I play football. I could do all of that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
yeah. You ain't playing around.
Nah, definitely not.
Look, so you kind of hit on it a little bit. You said you were a tomboy. Now I know it's no surprise, your sexuality. You're a lesbian, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because you're in the music game. Did that ever
Right.
affect the way that you wanted to write? Because I know you. I mean, you use your sexuality inside your lyrics. But was there
Yeah.
ever a point where that was difficult for you?
Yeah. I mean, like, I wasn't like, can't say I was like a lesbian my whole life because I have been with men. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I just, once I acted on it and I was with a female, I never went back to men. So I can't even,
Mhm.
you know, when I came out to my mother, I said I was bisexual. But once
Mhm.
I messed with a girl, I never, I never turned back. So yeah, writing music, sometimes I used to like, I'll not saying I'll be scared. I might throw a little jab in about me messing with a girl, but I'm rapping
Mhm.
about being with dudes, but in my head it really was a girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, so sex definitely sells and all that. But no, I just now, like, I'm grown as fuck. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like,
This is your beautiful girlfriend right here, right?
yeah, she's
Hope you
beautiful.
don't mind
Yeah,
I
that's my
threw her out
baby.
here, but I said, you
Nah,
know
that's
what?
my
She was
baby.
on
That's
your
my baby.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby right there.
Well, okay, so now we have rappers like Young M.A., and we have another one or two that are out there with their sexuality, and they make no excuses for it. Are you happy to see that, or is that something that you
Yeah,
don't
no,
really try to
no,
connect with?
no, definitely, definitely. But it's like, with lesbians, it's like, it's like different types. But it's like, okay, so like, say for instance, when my cousin got married, or
Mm-hmm.
even when I went to prom, I wore a dress. When my cousin got married, I was out the
Mm-hmm.
closet by then. But my cousin got married, I think like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and I had to wear a dress.
Mm-hmm.
I got some friends that are lesbians and they, like tomboys. They ain't wearing no damn dress. They don't give a fuck. But I will wear a dress. I don't mind, like, you know what I mean? Because I still got feminine to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
still like a pretty face. I still got feminine to me. So it's a little different with like Young and May and then a couple other people. Because I don't think Young and May is like no feminine to her. You know what I'm saying? It's still feminine to
Right.
me. Like, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely. But you can appreciate that she's fearless,
absolutely.
and yeah.
Absolutely. No, I'm a dope like supporter. Like, I don't like to call myself fans of anybody, but I really I love Young and May. Like, I fuck with her. Like, I really do. She's fire, and I
You know
love
what's
everything.
funny
She's
about
fire.
that? You
She's
you
fire.
said you don't like to call anybody fans, and it's like because I rap too, and I know everybody don't know my name, but a lot of times when I'm interviewing other rappers and I'm calling females, I'm telling females I'm their fan. I'm always thinking about how like even Remy that you're close with, I've seen her battle the females, and people be like, well, you used to be a fan of mine, so how you talking? So I'm always like, maybe I should tell people I'm a fan.
Yeah, don't say you a fan, nah, cause you rapping. You never know when you might cross that bridge.
Right.
You never know. Like, cause there'd be a lot of people. Like, it was somebody like a fan. I don't want to say the person name, but I mean, like, they used to be like, yo, QB, like, I love you. I want to be like you. I want to battle rap like you. I want to do this. So then the person start getting up there, and then they like, I want to battle you. Battle me. You whack. I want to battle you. I'm like, yo, you was just my biggest fan yesterday. You want to
Right,
battle
right.
now? Now you mad? Now I'm whack because I don't want to battle you? Like, so yeah, you gotta just be careful. Just because you rap, you gotta be careful with it.
You
A
know
little
what? No,
careful.
I've thought about that, and I'm just like, to me, it's like I don't have no shame saying I'm a fan. You know, it don't take nothing away from me. You know, because
Yeah,
I still get in there and roast the ass. You know what I mean? It don't even matter to
yeah,
me.
yeah, for sure. For
You know,
sure.
I'll take a fan will take a person they look up to down. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's
that's a
Kara
fact. That's a
Dangerous all
fact.
day.
That's a fact.
Look. So you've been in the game for a long time. How long has it been exactly?
It's been about, well, see me, this is the thing with me. I be on that like, yo, I'm retired. I ain't even noticed it was comments down there. Yeah, that's the president of my supporter club, Mike L. That's my boy right there. Like,
Oh,
he
that's
down there
what's up.
commenting. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. All right, so yeah, what were we saying? My bad. I just got. Oh yeah, so I was like, yeah, so I was like 19 when I first came out. No, 18. But
Mhm.
I get in my bag sometimes where I'm like, oh, I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm straight. I don't want battle rap no more. I got a lot of things going on because when you battle rapping, you gotta live, eat, breathe,
Mhm.
shit it. You have to be all back. If you in it, you in it. It ain't no. So sometimes when I get real busy doing my production, I can't. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm not gonna battle rap no more. And then I'll just get sucked right back in. So if you want to do the math, it's been about like 13, 14 years that I've been in the game for sure.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
crazy. You started
young
at
legend. Young.
yeah, you are really for real. You really are.
Yeah.
Wow. But why did you coming off the break, but I'm hearing that a lot of people have some hate towards you, and is it that they don't want to see you do your own thing and just be able to come
That
back?
that's Nah, that's what it is. So like I'm blessed,
Hmm.
and I have different avenues. Because if I want to go, you know, work in a salon full time, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I have more than battle rap. I can go do that. If I want to go, just be strictly a photographer and videographer, I could go do that.
Hmm.
If I want to songwrite and just songwrite, know certain people and I could be in that type of position to do that full time, they can't do that. If I want to just battle rap, I could do it. So a lot of people don't like it because, if battle rap was to stop right now, some people would be scattered around the world like little roaches. Me, like I actually have a career, like, and I'm blessed. So that's why they don't like me. So for me to take that hiatus like that and come back getting a big bag, they don't like that shit. They like, nah, 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 nah. Pardon, I could curse on here, right? I could
Oh
be
yeah, for
myself, right?
sure.
Are we good? Oh, I
No,
bet.
yeah,
Yeah.
that sort of remind me of how they did Cassidy. A lot of people hated on him because he could just
Yeah.
come up and show up, and he got
Yeah,
that
he got
star
it, and
quality.
he got it together now. I ain't gonna lie, when he came out, I was like, nah. Yeah, but he got it together now. I appreciate it. He got it together. He one of the ones because some people don't get it together.
Right.
They don't. Yeah, they be so in their head like they don't get it together.
Well, look, two of you just had coming back. I said let's not call it a comeback, but just bringing it back around. You just went against a person who everybody thinks is one of the top people out right now, A Ward,
Hmm.
and then you went against 40 Bars, who is just crazy ridiculous.
Hmm.
But and I know some people feel like those matches were debatable, but how do you feel about how your performance was and how you reemerging on the scene is going?
So when I battled 40 or whatever, and like they got 40 winning. So
Hmm.
me personally, so every time I battle, any other battle I have, if
Hmm.
somebody be like, yo, it's a debatable or QB could have potentially lost, they like QB ain't disrespectful enough. So they love QB being disrespectful. So if I don't come disrespectful, they say I lost. So when I be
Hmm.
disrespectful, this is what my fans like me for. They like me for being disrespectful. Even when I don't want to be disrespectful, they want me to be disrespectful. So when you writing out of a place is hate, you writing out of hate. Like this is what you hate me, I hate you. Well, we writing out of hate. You saying if I say XYZ is gonna make you mad, it's gonna make you want to fight. All right, well, I'm gonna do that. So when I battle 40, they like, oh, it's too much.
Hmm.
So leave it up to them. Before I battle A Word, oh QB whack, oh my god, QB whack, oh my god, like this is how they acting. But then when I battle A Word, and then y'all don't want me to be disrespectful, so I just come with bars, and that was a
Right.
fire ass classic fire. That battle was a fire, like it's fire. You know what I mean? Like and the battle was even slept on because intergender wise this year, that's one of the best battles. Like that shit is fire. So when I come like that versus A Word, like oh y'all think now I'm about to outsmart all of y'all. Oh I don't got bars.
Mhm.
I'm gonna come a whole, and then they like, oh no, it wasn't that you was whack versus 40. It was just too much for us. I said, no, I thought y'all said I was whack. Make your fucking mind up. Like,
Right.
what the fuck y'all want from me? Like, y'all just love to hate me. You know what I mean? So, but with that being said, people don't like that. I'm QB. I could take a hiatus. 40, it has a hell of a pin. So 40 is lit. So I could go on a hiatus, come back and get 40 bars. Then y'all could say I lost. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I come back. A.WARD is one of the hottest. I get him. They like, what the hell? Like my name, I'm still QB. It's nothing that they could do. Like it's nothing that they could do with me. Like I'm still QB at the end of the day. So it doesn't change anything, and I still could get whoever I could battle whoever I want to battle.
You know what, QB? I was talking to Holliday Dunn when he was on here, and I asked him a similar question, and he said he used to write for the crowd, but he doesn't. It sounds like you just need to stop listening to people, because for me, when I watched the 40 battle, it was really the audience that messed up things, because you were saying some hot stuff. It's just like the flow. You know, sometimes it seems like the audience already decided who they with.
Yo, when I came out, honestly, and I got 2 claps, I said, oh yeah, it's over. When QB returning, it's supposed to be, oh my God, what the
right.
They wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? So when the crowd is doing that and they already made their mind up, it's nothing I can do. When you watching a battle rap and it's a crowd, right? It's like porn, right? So when you watching porn, right? And then you hear the bitch and she
never watched it if you're watching.
Well, listen, but you watch and she going, you like, oh shit, yeah, this nigga, he's doing his thing. He putting that work in, right? So then when he is doing his thing, but she's not moaning, oh, that nigga whack. He don't know what to do with that. But he really fucking the shit out of her, but she ain't saying nothing. So when you really saying some hot shit and the crowd don't want to hear that shit, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, you got to still fight through the crowd. And I'm happy that, you know, for that energy to be like that. And like with them, it's just that when I looked in the crowd and I seen you got motherfuckers I done 3-0, I done physically got in a fight with. It's everybody who hate me looking down in the crowd, and I'm just looking like, I bet. You know what I mean? So I still, you know, shout out to Remy, shout out to Chrome 23. Like that shit, it still was a dope experience, and I fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It still was dope. Everything happens for a reason. Because somebody like, oh, do you regret? I don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason, and that needed to happen, because at the same time, when I do be being disrespectful, and shit, I'm like, all right, sometimes like I want to really spit bars, like I really know how to rap, but they don't want to hear that. They just want disrespect. So now they want the bars. I'm like, oh, I could do that too. So
but you know what? Don't let them box you in, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But that's when you say you ask Hollow, that's the thing. These people, they don't know what the fuck they want. They don't know what they want. You have to just stay true to yourself, and whatever you want to do, you just do that shit.
Right. So they'll drive you
because they don't know what they want. Yeah, you can't please everybody. You just got to stay true to who you are. Like, and then that's it. Because I'm telling you, they like, QB whack. She's finished. Oh my god. Then I battle A.WARD. They like, she ain't whack. It's just that you just took it a little overboard. But when don't I ever not take it overboard?
Exactly. That's what I want to know. I mean, come on. I hate that though. That sometimes, I mean, the crowd helps out on occasions too. So I guess you can't totally beat them over the head. But with that one, I mean, either way, if you're gonna, I don't know if you want to say lose to somebody, 40, no matter if you like her or not, she's not a bad person to have a struggle with. Yeah, I mean, the girl, I mean, you have to, that girl is pretty awesome.
No, she's awesome. I don't like her as a person, but as a battle rapper, she's great. Absolutely.
Great. Yeah, I know. I see y'all got a little.
I'm not a hater. Yeah, I'm not a hater. I don't hate on nobody. And that's the thing with me. People, they hate me. I give it up. I don't hate on nobody.
But I'm trying to figure out why though, because you come off like, and I have pretty good discernment. You come off pretty chill, and you almost have this childlike aura about you. And it's funny because you go in on people's children, but yet you have this like sweetness about you. So maybe I'm not seeing what they hating on, but I don't.
I just told you a few minutes ago what they hating on.
Oh, okay. True.
I got avenues. Like I'm successful. I'm blessed. God is good. He's good.
Well, let me go and show people why people think you are so disrespectful. This is just a little taste.
I don't need to even see your ID. I could tell your age. I heard you just moved to Atlanta. Well, I could smell the AIDS. I'm from the boulevard of broken dreams. It ain't no good here. Her auntie Betty died in 2019. Woo! That was a good year. Her auntie dead. Her daddy dead. Her mama's a crackhead. But she wished death on my grandmother. you was out of pocket. I go to the cemetery and dig yours up just to smack the maggots out her eye sockets. Drunk bitch. Drunk bitch. So y'all watch this pro rhyming. I've been digging up dirt on 40. I'm gold minding. They only booked me for 3-minute rounds. I'm showtiming. The next time your son go missing, you won't find him.
So disrespectful. QB, my goodness. Hello? I know you was writing them bars laughing your ass off because when I write something good, I'm like, oh.
I'll be cracking up all the time.
What? That was personal. I'm sorry, like that. I'm dying, yo. I'm dying.
Yo, I'm mad. I only caught the end of it with what you was playing because when you go to put it on the screen and say tap for sound, so I was trying to tap it. I think it might have I done logged off and had to log back in, so I only caught the ending part. But yeah. But nah, that's dope.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I don't know where all the live chatters are tonight, but they'll be here at some point. But thank everybody for joining me, no matter where you're watching on whatever social media you are. Make sure you go ahead and like this video, leave us some comments, and subscribe if you haven't already to Kera Dangerous Talk. Whew. Yo, what is the? I know is it bridge on? Is it water under the bridge when you in 40? Or is it a relationship that could ever get better?
No, I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't have a problem with anybody. Just because I don't care for you as a person. No, I don't have. Nobody's gonna long as nobody you could not like me, just like I don't like you, but nobody's gonna touch me. That's it. You know what I mean? Everybody don't get along in the world.
True.
Yeah, no, being her friend again, no.
But y'all were previously friends.
Yeah, we're cordial. Yeah.
Okay.
Years and years ago, though. Years ago.
Only reason, well, I'll tell you out off the air why.
Okay.
I got a question.
All right.
Well, you were disrespectful there with 40 bars, okay? But let's take it to A Ward, because it's one line that I feel like most people love that you spit, and I think you liked it too because I got it from your Instagram page. What goes through your mind after you just hit like a good line and everybody making that noise like like what's going on?
You get like a little rush. That's why like the crowd. It helps you. Like you get like a little rush. Like it's energy. Like it's just like a little rush. That's dope.
I can imagine it's like when I played basketball and you hit that shot. It's like y'all seen that.
Yeah. I'm that bitch. Yeah, you see me. I'm that bitch.
Yes. Look, I know you told Norbs that you coming back hard. You want to have at least 3 or 4. You don't know how many more battles this year. You really want to have that many battles this year.
Yeah, the thing is, like I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it. I was even thinking about doing some doing the joint. You getting the exclusive, but I was thinking about doing the joint out here in CT. Like like it's people that's like trying to be on a come up, like I once was, who want to get themselves out here, get a name for themselves. So what I was thinking about getting like some people like from Bridgeport and like New Haven, Connecticut, even Hartford, Connecticut, like around like, and people that's already established in the battle world, bring them out here to battle them because somebody did that for me. That's how I got out there, and then even to make sure that I sell tickets and it's lit, I'll jump on the card, but I'll battle somebody that's already established just so we can sell the ticket. So I'll definitely give you the info if I decide to do that, and I'll invite you out.
Girl, I will definitely be there. It's time for me to come back and visit Connecticut, and that'll definitely be a good reason to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely, that'll be so freaking dope. Look, I got something for you. Tell me if you remember this. Here we go. Whew. Let me get myself together.
Get your rapper voice on. No,
okay. I I rep Bridgeport, Connecticut. I got more than an inner city glow. You spit hella bars of bullshit. You got a shitty flow. I shipped that Bobby Brown from Houston all the way up Whitney Snow. Switching gears is what I call a different stroke.
QB versus Misfit. Yeah.
Yes,
That's vintage little young QB. Yeah. I
yes.
remember that. Yeah.
I really like that. The way you spit and the way you changed your flow when you got to I shipped that Bobby Brown from Houston all the way up Whitney's nose. Switching gears is what I call a different stroke. What is your writing process? Are you finding somewhere quiet to sit? You like to hear a lot of noise around you? What's going on when you write these bars of yours?
Yeah, it's crazy because like I'm usually like high off life anyways, but like
Mhm.
I watch like different movies for inspiration. I use what's around me, like you know what I mean, like I could be somebody. I use what's around me, like, but I like to be like quiet, kind of like, and I'll smoke, and my mind just go like in la la land. Like I don't really smoke like that, but I do smoke if I got a battle or say for instance I got to edit a wedding or something. I'll smoke just to get my mind, my creative juices to flow. So I do it that way, but I do use things around me, everything around me. Like people don't know, like my half of my third round when I battled Don Lady, you know, and I was at I had to go to a funeral. I had to pay my respects to somebody's grandma, and I was there. And when they was
Mhm.
describing what the woman was, I kind of like flipped the whole thing. What Don Lady wasn't as a woman and a mother. You know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
use kind of everything like around me. Like I use it around me, like, and then I just flow. But yeah, my mind just flows, just goes. Like my mind is crazy. It works crazy. Like, and I always like with me, like I'm like kind of weird. I'm not weird, but my mind like kind of weird. When I listen to songs, it's like yo, like I'm really like funny. I had my girlfriend laughing because I'm like, yo, you listening to the words. I listen to the ad libs first. That's just how my mind process. When you listen
Mhm.
to a song, you listen to the words. I don't know why I listen to the ad libs first, and then I listen. Then I'm listening to the song. My mind just always does it. I'm just weird like that, but it's a good way. Not like
Yeah,
weird like
that's
that, but you
that's what
know.
makes you good.
Yeah,
Hey.
definitely, definitely, definitely. And it's still an art either way. You know what I mean? Like even when I be like, I got an uncle who a preacher or whatever. Well, I got two
Mhm.
uncles. Well, I got a couple, but these two in particular, and one of them is like, that ain't right. You know, he going crazy. And then the other one's like, you know what? Listen, you know, it's still an art. It's an art.
Mhm.
Yeah, you saying some crazy stuff. You better watch that mouth. He said, but it's still an art. He was like, you know what I mean? So he was like, you know, you better still thank God because you got multiple incomes. He said, but that shit is art. It's art. It's definitely art.
Do you ever have to hold back your own pen and be like, "Nah, that's too far"? Like even for
Yeah,
me.
sometimes in the older, not the older that I you know, that I get, you know, and not to get biblical or spiritually, but I look at life a little different. And, you know, like, you
Mhm.
know, life and death is in the tongue. So I kind of
Mhm.
be like, even with like, you know, like I said, with the four, I'm trying to push her buttons, but I was like, so I was kind of like happy, like, oh, y'all don't want me to be that disrespectful no more. Woo! So yeah, so now I can like write regular shit or some slick shit. Because I was saying like slick disrespect to a word, but it wasn't like over the top. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oof.
So
Yeah, but
yeah,
before that, you can you could tell that
it's different. Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
for
something
sure,
different right there. That was something
for sure,
different, right?
for sure, for sure, for sure.
Oof. Look, QB. So I got another rap for you, and I'm gonna see how good I can do with this one now. And I want you to tell me if you can remember where it came from.
All right.
All right, here we go. Cause if I don't rob her, then my cousin will. Just know I'm getting whatever Ashley Banks. I hate when bitches start acting bold. It's like I'm selling gold the way I tag your toe. Heard Queen of the Ring try to talk you out of this. You should have blasted your phone and put Demo Vague and Bugs Bunny in a rabbit hole. So how the fuck you think you dissing me when I'm back slapping? Bitches about to get school. I'm backpacking. That was my favorite part. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was QB versus Shannon Ashley.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's fire, fire.
Yeah, yes, that is. Very good rhymes. Are you just you said that sometimes you gotta be disrespectful and sometimes you just gotta rap. How do you decide which one that person's gonna get, the opponent's gonna get?
It's all the you know, I guess going into the battle.
Hmm.
Going into the battle, however I feel going into the battle depends on how the person is handling me or how I'm handling them. So it all, you know, depends. Depends.
Are you one of these rappers? Because I've asked them even how it done, and they said it's not as easy as it looks, because it seems like a lot of you guys are very good at making adjustments on the fly. If somebody talked a little bit dirtier about you than you thought, and it kind of hit you, and I see y'all kind of come back, is it easy for you to kind of rebuttal it just straight off the top of the head a lot of the time?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, you know, it's crazy because like I like this funny, but I go to my grandmother's house, right? And everybody in the living room would be sitting there. I battle everybody. I kill the whole living room. I'm 3-0 in everybody, Nana too. Everybody, y'all want to rap? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I don't really do it as much when I'm battling. Like I might, you know, throw it out there. Like if you say something like I'm right, that's some bullshit, or I gotta rebuttal this shit, then I can rebuttal it. It's like my energy's pumping, like my adrenaline's pumping, like I'm like, I'm a rebuttal, then I'll rebuttal like right there on the spot. Do I do it? I could be doing it more, but no, I don't, because you don't want to fuck around and rebuttal something and it don't come out right now.
Oh my God, that would be my worst fear.
That's why a lot of people are scared to do it. They don't do it as much as they should because you don't know how it's gonna come out. But yeah, I can do it, definitely.
You've had at least over 23 battles, and I don't ever remember hearing or seeing you ever forget, where I've seen some people just forget, they just had to turn the whole show off. Is that how much work does it take to remember all those lines? Because it's not just the memorization, it's the memorization under the lights, under the people making all the noise. That's a lot. People don't even understand.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, it's a mental battle. Like it turns into being mental. Like say for instance, like you got to make sure, you know, first of all, you got to balance everything, but you got to make sure you ain't stressed out about work, or you know, having relationship problems, or your kids, or your fam. You make sure you're not going through nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's sometimes people be like just choking black out, but kids could be going, be going through something with them. Somebody could be going through, I don't know, a divorce or lost their job. I don't know. So it's all mental. So if you got to make sure you're mentally prepared, because just because you know, you could remember it. I done seen battles and the girls like, yo, I just said it. I was outside. Then when she got in there, she blacked completely out because she had a chip on her back. So you got to make sure that mentally that you're ready mentally. Yeah. So I just make sure that I'm mentally prepared. Like
that will
and
be
sometimes you tell when you're going through some shit. You know, I can't say every battle I had. I mean, I get my 3 rounds out. That's what I'm paid to do. Like, so I got it. But some performances are, you know, better than others, but you still got to go out there and do your job. You got to try to just make the best of it.
Yes. But why does it seem like when I see you, and tell me if I'm wrong, when I watch your battles, I get a sense that you do a lot of this alone. I'm sure you have your own team, but it seems like you don't have like a big entourage of people. Does it just look like that compared to the other girls that seem like they bring in a lot of folks with them, or like?
Nah, I mean that's what they, you know, you probably see a lot of the, you know, female battle rappers like together because they, you know, they got to team up. That's what they do. They team up, like, and like I said, battle rap is all that these people have. So yeah, I got my people, but my people you see, like you see, for instance, you know, my supporters, you know, they my supporters. Then you got like my even people I met through battle rap. Y'all not my friends, like people that I really talk to. We family now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is like family. Yeah, I got like, you know, my fans and shit, but entourage with the battle people, I really stand alone. Like I really just do my 1-2. Like
And that's what I liked about you
genuine.
too.
Yeah, I be genuine with my shit, even where I, you know, was taking people under my wing. But everybody gotta like, yeah, we can't take QB down one by one. Let's team up. Let's team up. So that's what you see. You know what I mean?
Well, that's when you know you good, when the bitches got a team up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes. So when you came back, you know, the people were hating, but you're here now. You're not gonna worry about nothing. But how do you think that you? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No,
go ahead. I'm curious to know what you want to.
Oh no, I was saying I don't know if they was mad trying to scare me away, but now I'm not going nowhere. So now I'm here to stay.
You back to stay.
I'm back. Yeah. Now I'm not going nowhere. So
wow. I heard you talk a lot of trash about EHart on Norbs and other places, and I have to say, when I was doing my little Google searches, when I was going back into this battle rap, she was one of those females that's she really at the top of her game. I don't know what she's been doing lately, but the stuff I've seen. So when are you gonna battle her? Because I think that would be a good one. That I'm not think that would be a very good one. You guys are both very highly skilled.
Yeah. I don't know. Whenever it gets set up. Whenever it gets set up. I don't know. Whenever.
Do people ever pull you aside and be like, look, you talking a little too much trash, or do they just know like, hey, this is what we gonna do? Or does it ever get
no, she have said some fly shit about me too. This ain't nothing new. She said some fly shit about me too, you know, during battles. Yeah. And I'm not saying anything that's not true.
Wait, I can't say what you said because you know
why?
I mean, it was funny as hell. You and Nora, you was like, do you think she's pretty? Do you? And he was like, she's a good person. I mean, I may have to interview some of these people, so I want to be nice. But look,
yeah.
But
this is
pure dangerous talk, though, you know. And I do like to talk my own shit, but I don't have no problem with nobody. But at the same time, I thought that was hilarious, you know.
You don't gotta repeat it. Stay neutral.
Okay, I'll stay neutral. But I can't stay neutral when I rap this last line because here you are kind of going in on somebody else, and I only took a little bit of this rhyme because this is all that it needed to be heard. Listen to this. If we sold crack, I'd cook better. If we fight, I'd hook better. You the type of ugly bitches hang out with just to look better. Simple but effective. And when you said that, everybody went crazy because you had to think about it for a second. It's like, well, god damn, well, how ugly are you? You know what I mean? Like, it was just a crazy line. Look at you.
Who I said that to? Was that Shayna I said that to?
I say her, maybe I think maybe I say her name wrong, Shawnee.
Shuni, I said that to Shuni. Shuni the rapper. Yeah.
She's dope though, but you got her her ass with that one though.
Yeah, for sure.
What is it about you and the dissing of the children? Because in that particular battle as well, it seems like people have started to call you out on it, and then it's like they're waiting for you to say it, and it's like, oh my god, this is so horrible. But it's like I think the crowd lives for those moments where you say these off the wall things as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they like. But no, yeah, it's just that, like, say for instance, like this. Bitches be like, yeah, you talking about my kid, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. But you talking about, so now it's like, oh, you gonna fuck me up? Oh, I'm gonna see if you gonna fuck me up now. So now I'm gonna say it. But it's been times, people be like, yo, I don't want you talking about my kids. Don't talk about this person. Don't talk about that person. Come to me respectfully, not getting on the camera, wilding or doing anything of that nature. So, all right, then I won't do it. No problem.
I mean, are you a fan of horror movies or anything? Because you really go for the juggler. Some of the things I heard you say, I'm like, she gotta be watching some horror flicks or some
yo, you know what's crazy? I mean, I watch them and then I ain't gonna lie. Don't tell nobody.
I won't.
When I watch them, sometimes I'll be scared. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll be scared. I want to watch them because I want to see what happened, and I will watch it, but not be scared. I'll be sitting in there in the room. I'm like, now I'm scared now.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because when people think about Stephen King, it's like, okay, we got to think, how does he come up with all these crazy ass stories? And when I hear you and how far you can go, sometimes I'm like, where her mind be at that she can go that far?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely be the movies and shit. Like, definitely. Like, people don't even know, like, like when me and Swave 7 years ago, we was the first to do intergender 2-on-2 battle. And they don't know, like, in one of the rounds, the movie The Profession, remember he was teaching her how to, like, shoot the gun, and that's how he was acting it out. He's like, you never seen that? I'm like, I seen pieces, but I ain't see the whole thing. Like, we sat down and watched the movie. It wasn't nothing gruesome or anything like that, but we created, you got to use what's around you. So, yeah, so definitely, yeah. But I'll be scared sometimes. I want to see what happened, then I'll be scared. Like, you'll be surprised at shit that I'll be scared of sometimes. Like, after, I'm like, I sleep with the light on, definitely.
Yeah, like you got the horrorcore lines, but you scared of the movies. Look, that's something that I would do.
It's crazy because sometimes my girl work overnight sometimes, so like when she ain't home, My ass be scared as hell because I got to sleep in the bed by myself, so I'll be scared as hell.
Oh my God, that is hilarious, yo. Look, you brought up a great fact in there. You were the first female to do the 2-on-2.
Mm-hmm.
So, you step out there and you're fearless. One thing I liked about what you've done in your career, you went against Arsonal. And I look at him as one of the top. I mean, because every battle he goes in. So I was so proud to see that, because I like this sport, because it seems like it's a leveled playing field where they can't say the females can't go against the males.
Right.
And so for you to do that battle and for you to do as well as you did, I just tipped my hat off to you. I thought that was a great moment for this genre.
Yeah, it's so crazy with that battle. It's this kid I used to play basketball with him. Like, we call each other twins, but we got the same birthday. So he shows his baby mother. I think he said it was he showed her clips and Kera, and then his baby mother like, that ain't fucking fair. The guys shouldn't battle the girls. They should know that ain't fair. So he said, hold up. So then he showed QB versus Arsonal, and she said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because I held that shit down. You know what I mean? So, every time I battle a dude, like, I hold it down. Like, I got a lot of battles where I battle the dudes, and either it's a classic or classic ass whooping, like, you know what I mean? So for them, for me, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's dope. And me and Arsonal, like, that battle, Arsonal is one of my favorites. He always been one of my favorites, and I'm one of his faves too. Like, so that shit was a dope battle, and it's a respect thing. Like, me and Arsonal actually gonna get some music done soon. I told you I gotta stop procrastinating with my music, but we both make dope music too, so we're gonna get some work done for sure.
Absolutely. I could tell the mutual respect between you guys actually as well in the battle. In fact, let's just go to a clip of you going off. How about that?
I don't blame you though, because I seen a picture of your wife and she ugly as shit, bro. I could tell before you, she was a fucking hoe. But you saved her and she didn't want to be saved. You got chased out 2 events, nigga. You gotta be brave. You throw indirects. Your sub popping. I'm in the tub watching this video and your moms and wife come swapping. I want that.
Yeah, I like when you wore your hair like that too. I got my little favorite moments. So look, if we ever battle each other, you got plenty of material to say, this bitch used to be a fan. Okay. But that was an awesome moment. And seeing you go against Arsonal again, do you feel like, because I feel like sometimes is that females are always kind of trying to catch up to their male counterparts. Do you feel like it's different now inside of this?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, because you got like, like the dudes, like, who's that dude, and you got the girls, who that girl. So like, it's kind of like equal, like, now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So would you say, if somebody asked you, and this is a big thing between, well, I can't even say that without saying the question, but would you say that you're a female battle rapper or that you're a battle rapper?
I'm a battle rapper.
Okay. It's a kind of a trick question.
Yeah, I'm a battle rapper. But I just have, you know what? I'm not even a battle rap. I'm a battle rapper. I'm just a rapper who happens to battle rap. Because I told you, it's so many levels to this. That's why I got to stop playing. Like, because I really, you're going to see, like, we gonna chop it up. So I can let you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I got to show the people, and even the people, they'll be so surprised. I'm trying to tell you, like, I've really got a lot, like, going on, like, for sure.
Thank you for everybody that's joining me. Show started at 7, but I appreciate y'all coming on through.
The late bloomers,
go ahead and go ahead and like the comments, and like the video, and leave a comment, all that good thing. And,
I like your ring too. That's a black diamond.
Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Boom. See that? You never know.
That's fire.
Look, you were quoted as talking about quarantine fans. And I wrote this down because I just wanted to ask you, do they irritate you? And the reason that I'm okay, because you have a history. You have over 23 battles, okay? And you've murdered folks on them. And for anybody, in my opinion, to take the last two battles and try to judge you off of those is insane. Even though I
Yeah.
still think they were good battles, okay?
Yeah, no,
But for you, it's got to be aggravating, right? Because it's new
no,
people that's watching.
right. No, I really was honestly when I say the corn, yeah, they don't fucking know. They don't know. Y'all just when COVID started, that's when y'all first. I was retired then, so they don't know who the fuck I am. They don't
Right.
know. I had my own league before. I was the first female to do the intergender. I was one of the first females, I think, for my battles to hit millions of views. I was the first one to get paid. I was the. It was a lot of things that I was the first person, to do. Like, so if you a new fan, you're not gonna know, but it was the 40 battle. They don't know me, like, whatever, because I'm coming back. But by the time the A-word battle came, they like, yo, QB, this is all right, QB, we good, like, you know what I'm saying. So now it's like, oh, they remember when I battled A-word. So the A-word battle, which what I don't remember, you know what I mean. So I mean, I said I don't remember the A-word battle. He's one of the top dogs. Like, so when they say QB, that's a classic battle. I will take that because that's not being disrespectful to me saying that it's a classic battle. But for somebody to say I'm whack, I didn't put no work in, I didn't do this, I ain't do that. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? But they quarantine fans, they don't know me. I was retired when they tuned into battle rap. I was retired. They don't know me. They don't
You
know.
don't know me. If you see me in the streets, you don't know me.
Yeah, they don't know. So that shit is aggravating. So with that, yeah, but now everybody they love you, they hate you. Now they love me. They love me again. They love the A-word battle. They love it. So
Well, you did say that you don't feel like you have nothing else
to prove,
to, I don't know if you said prove or, but now
lose
that
or
you have
what?
these new people showing up, do you feel like you do have something to prove?
No, I just feel like, you don't know me, but you're gonna get to know me, like, and that's it. Ain't
Mhm.
nothing. It don't change anything. How they feel or anything. It doesn't change anything. It don't change anything.
Girl,
But they are annoying as fuck. They just need to shut the fuck up. But
because it would get
it is
on
what
my
it is.
nerves because I
No,
was
it's
listening to
annoying.
you.
It's definitely annoying. It's definitely annoying. It's definitely annoying. It's
Guys,
definitely
let's
annoying.
respect the people who pioneered or the legendary people, the people that's been in the game or who are veterans, because we don't want this to be like hip hop, how it took us so long to appreciate people. You know, I don't know why people feel like it's a hard thing for them to respect people who paved the way. I told somebody that at my last job. I told her, I paved the way for you. This girl took that so bad. She hated me, wanted
Mm.
to fight. But it was true. I had to go
Not
through shit so that you could do the little shit that you doing. And it's the same way with
as
you. You've been through so much, and that
so much.
probably the girls who out here now don't even realize it. Okay.
Yeah, they don't, and you'll be surprised. Like, it's really crazy, but you can't even fault them. You can't because they just tuned in. Like, when I was a little girl, like, I've been on. That's why I always, Remy has always been one of my favorite rappers, anyways. But battle rapping too. I was a little girl, like watching her battle rap. Like, I was a very little girl. I already remember that show. Miss Rap Supreme with those girls. I was a
Mhm.
little girl, like, you know what I mean. But like, I know, and I pay homage, but I know I watch everything, like, female. I know, but these girls, they don't. I don't know if they're not doing their history. I don't know what they doing, like, but shit, it is what it is. They gonna get to know me, man. You don't know me, you gonna get to know me. I ain't going nowhere now. I've told you, I'm not leaving now.
Well, and that's the question I wanted to ask because I've asked everybody who does music this question and other things. Do you not, and you have already answered it, but I'm gonna ask it again. Do you not feel like you get the respect that you deserve?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It
Okay.
depends, cause they don't know. And that's what I tell you. They don't know what they want. They don't know. They don't know.
Guys,
And
what
then
do
it's
y'all
like,
want?
yeah, then somebody like they love you, they hate you, then they love you again. That's anywhere, but they don't know what they want. So I don't know. They bipolar. They crazy. They'll flip on you any little. It's weird, but it is what it is. Like, they
Talk
can't
your
take nothing
shit.
from me.
Talk your
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
QB. Let them know.
they
Let them
yeah they
know.
can't yeah they can't take nothing from me. I can go on a hiatus. They could. I don't give as long as I'm going there doing my job, staying true to me and giving my fans what they want. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm still gonna get paid and I'm still gonna get booked. So, and then
I'm
look at me
happy.
when you see them face off, nobody don't sell no battle like me. Battle rap, they need that energy. You see
Who
that? They
was
don't
that
sell the battle
girl
like
a
me.
long time ago that you did the first? Was it the first face off for a female you did with that girl on Vlad?
And I started the face off shit on Vlad. They wasn't doing that. That shit almost got 1 million views. That was Don Lady.
Well,
Acting
she may
crazy.
be one that never comes on this show because I am gonna talk shit about her only because she talked so much shit to not have done anything in the ring with you. Like I'm just like, it was just
That was
crazy to me.
embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Star just sat right there. He just like, damn, I wasted my goddamn money.
I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. It is what it is. We don't always have a good game, and that's okay. But I was like, damn, all that shit she was talking just to get laid out. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that was like a body bag, yeah, for sure.
now I missed this picture. I had to reload it, but I wanted people to see because this is a cute picture to me. It looks like Remy Ma has taken on like maybe a big sister role. I don't know, but how special that relationship with her, because as we've talked about during this interview, you kind of stick to yourself. I won't say you're a loner, but the fact that Remy and you can have this good relationship, is that important to you?
Nah, absolutely. I'm telling you, I really like used to look up to her when I was like a kid or whatever. Like, I ain't saying we like the closest, but if I call her phone, she'll answer the phone for me. If I ask her anything, she'll text me back, she'll hit me back, like, and we talk, and it's definitely a respect level. And she, I definitely respect her, and I got mad love for her.
Nothing wrong with that. And because of people like that, she had something that she did. She did her music, and now she's moving on to this other part of her career. You did this battle rap thing. You stepped away. You said you made your own production company, and you're doing good work. And I want to show people something because on Kera Dangerous Talk, we're all about uplifting the Black voice. And so I want people to see this piece that you did.
Black women get harassed like black men do. So when you say fuck the police, I'm like, my brother, I feel you. I'm screaming Black Lives Matter with my fist in the air. We really hate it because we black. Every day the mirror gets clear. So rest in peace to George Floyd. That video had me in tears. Said he couldn't breathe and the cops still didn't care. Make me want to risk it all. Ride out, me and my peers. I ain't even afraid to die no more. God is the only man I fear.
Yes. I've only cut part of that because YouTube crazy about playing other people's pieces. So hopefully I don't get flagged on this show. But beautiful, very poetic. Tell us about your mindset when you wrote this.
Yeah, it's crazy because I did it randomly. Like, if you see the guys in the video, like that one of them is my OG. So I was going over there. I was gonna pick up some loud packs so I could smoke. And I was thinking, we sitting there, and then like one of the dudes he was like white, like half white ass man or something like that. So I'm like, hold on, what y'all doing right now? Y'all mind being on camera? I left. I went to go get my camera just before I upgraded all my equipment. But I went and got my camera because I was like, I had somebody holding the camera, and then I like edited it myself. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to like incorporate, like, it was like they was on the bridge and they was like protesting on the highway. So I took some of the pictures from what they was doing in Connecticut, like certain people from Connecticut, and I just, that George Floyd, it touched everybody, it touched my heart or whatever. So I was like, I wanted to do something, like, you know what I mean? So that was my way of like giving, and again, like, people that say, all she can do is just be disrespectful. No, I could do that too. You know what I mean? So that was my way of like giving back, and you know what I mean? My thought on it. Because that's true. Like, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Well, did you do that with your production company?
Yeah, I did it myself. I edited it myself. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
See, you gotta let people know that, QB. Okay.
I did it myself.
Yes.
Yeah, but you'll be surprised. So many weddings. That's why I gotta get back. I gotta get on my. I'm telling you, like, so many weddings that I done do. Like I said, like, I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I don't want to say the company forced me to come back, but I work 1 day a week. I just help out. I'm like basically per diem damn near. Like, I work 1 day a week. I come in there whenever I got my clients. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. But I work for myself. Like, so I work so much. I don't even be like really posting my because I be trying to keep QB and Quaisha Black Productions, I be trying to keep it separate.
Mhm.
But I got all the followers on. But some of my fans last year, I did one of my biggest fans' wedding. So I could be putting my weddings and stuff up there that I be doing, like putting my music. But I swear I made a vow. I'm like, these next couple months, I'm gonna start putting everything out so they can see exactly what's going on. My production name is Quaisha Black Productions. So that's my joint.
I
So if y'all
love
need
it.
any videos, you getting married, you know, I try to stay away from music videos because they be getting a little too, you know, I don't want nobody pointing no gun at me and them shit
Right.
like that. But yeah, baby showers, graduations, anything you need, like I got it. Like Quaisha Black Productions.
I love that you
Appreciate
and
it.
I think Goods, another battle rapper, he's always talking about financial things. He'll be happy to hear that you have your hand in more than one.
Yeah, that's my
One,
boy. That's my boy. Good. That's Peoples right there for sure.
yeah, definitely a
And he be
character.
doing his damn thing. Yeah, he do his damn thing.
Look, so you got a production company, and we want to hear more music from you, but I want to give people a little taste of what you do when it just comes to straight rapping.
Back to the ounces, try to slide the 10 through. Old friends set them up, Ben had it out for him. Johnny didn't know that he fucked his little bitch on him. Pigs rushed him, caught him with the blow and the black on him. Never been to jail before, now we got a bid on him. Couldn't bind out, niggas burglarized his crib. Reaching out for help, ain't nobody let him live. He was dead to his family, he was dead to his friends. Now he gotta roll, shift gears like rims. 8 years, first week, niggas put the beats on him. Left him laying unconscious, took the fresh feed off him.
I like.
Fire, Johnny. Yo, and it's so crazy. So many people like, yo, did you know him? I'm like, yo, I made that up. I made that story up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what we do as writers, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make you believe it, make you feel it.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody like, yo, when part 2 coming out? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little sequel to that joint. We'll do a sequel to it.
Well, that's what we want to know. So, are we gonna expect not only more battles this year? You gonna actually sit down and make some music?
Yes. And I got like 20 songs ready. I gotta come up with my concepts and my videos because a lot of time this is visual. Like, if this would have been like 5 years ago, you could have just got me on the phone and it would have been an audio thing. But we want to see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's visual. I gotta sit down and map out my videos. The only time I'm editing videos is they mine. I don't want you to know. I can have somebody just record me with my camera and then I'll just edit it up. But definitely. I'm gonna be on it. For sure.
Anything else that we should be looking out for? Any places you want people to come find you at that want to know more about QB?
Yeah, for sure. YouTube is QB Black Diamond or Quaisha Black Productions. Instagram, QB_Black Diamond. Twitter, QB_Black Diamond. Facebook is Quaisha Black. So I'm around. Yeah.
Here's the Instagram right here. I feel
like
when
I was just in Miami living it up, huh?
Yeah, you were in Miami living it up. I feel like it's something that I'm gonna hate that I didn't ask you, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something that I should ask you. Did I ask you everything? And this never happens to me, but I feel like it's something that I'm forgetting. I mean, you've done so much in your career. 2-on-2s. You say you don't know if you're gonna do any more of those, correct?
I mean, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm down. I'm down. I'm outside. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I can't announce anything because it ain't no paper or nothing set in stone. But like, I definitely got offers. I did say like what I said, like four or five more battles. I already did 2, so I technically got. I probably could get in like another 2 before the year is out. I think so.
I know what I wanted to ask you after coming off of that freestyle you shot. Would you ever do a battle that you can rap to a beat on?
A couple years ago they asked me would I do that, and you know what? I think I would. I think I would. I was gonna. It didn't end up happening, but I think I would. I think that's dope, and I really can rap on beat because like they got this little stigma: battle rappers can't make music, they can't rap on beat. I told you, I just happen to battle rap. So
I've said that. I'm one of those people who say that. Like, not everybody, but there are some people who can do it. But I think that it's like those talents are rare.
It is. No, because a lot of times and I even be listening to certain battle rappers' music sometimes like, yo, that's dope. And then you be like, oh shit, the battle rapper coming out. You hear it. They just start, you know what I mean? Well, me, my ass, I'll get on the track and I'll start singing. You won't even know it's me.
Oh snap!
That's the type of time I'll be on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If I would have found out about this early, I definitely would have did it because I feel like I can give some people some hell if it come to rapping on the beat. Now, if it come to just rapping without the beat, then now I'm gonna keep my ass down here and be y'all fans. But when it comes to the beat, look, I may have to give some of y'all some hell, QB. It may
Yeah,
be
do it.
Look, it may be QB versus Kara Dangerous coming up next. You never know.
Now you never know. We don't gotta take the gloves off. We keep the gloves on. We gotta keep the gloves on.
Mactown. Well, you cool to me, QB. I definitely hang out with you. You all right with me, sis?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Look, keep your head up. I love what you're doing. You have done such a. I hope if you didn't get anything from this tonight, you just get a sense of it's people out here who appreciate what you've done with your career.
I appreciate you.
Because we know how much hard work that it takes to do it. And we're going to continue to watch you and continue to enjoy the disrespect because they asked for it, didn't
they? Exactly. I couldn't give them what they want then. I bet.
All right, QB. If you don't mind, could you just say, listen very closely, just say this is QB Black Diamond and you're watching Kera Dangerous Talk.
All right, this your girl QB Black Diamond repping at Bridgeport, Connecticut, and you're watching Kera Danger Talk. Did I say it right? Dangerous Talk. I gotta do it again. Let me do it again. You didn't put a drop. I did it right. That was good. Oh, I bet. All right. Yeah. Appreciate you, y'all.
Connecticut and Mactown, baby, and we out of here.
All right, peace.